All right, welcome to another episode from the chart readers. NVOS. NVOS. Say it with me one more time. NVOS. Oh my goodness, it's been a fantastic few days. Look, I am not a big fan of telling you guys and gals what my money is in. I feel like it'll make you think that this dude knows what he's talking about, so I should probably buy it too. You know what I mean? Like, I very much make some bad and stupid trades despite the good things I say on the videos, all right? That said, yeah, I have been very honest with NVOS. I am happy with my buy. I will tell you that. So, look, things look great, right? 8 is going up, 20 is going up. These all look, there is more green than red, right? Shit. But I'm going to at least keep a couple things realistic and let you know what's kind of on my mind. But yeah, good money's been made here for sure, for sure. And I hope on your side of the screen as well, all right? Let's get into the details. But before we do, what are we going to do? Same thing we always do, right? We're going to take a look at the daily and the weekly to see how this thing is setting up short term. We have our 5 moving averages. There are horizontal support and resistance lines that I do draw manually myself. And then when we're done up here, we'll use the MACD, RSI, and volume as our lower indicators. Hey, really quickly, if you can please like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this thing, comment on this thing. Anything you can do really does help with the YouTube algorithms. But for real, just being here and giving me your time is super, super appreciated, all right? And look, I'm not perfect. I'm not all knowing. I got this one right, but I've gotten a bunch of others wrong, right? So if you've got better opinions than me, I promise you, I'm not here to hate on them, all right? Let me know what you think. And yeah, we're just educated people sharing our thoughts, right? Whew, there is so much to like here. All right. I always start here. The first thing I'm going to do is actually come down here to the RSI. So this 76 number is getting on the high side, all right? We are not in the 80s, all right? And I generally start ringing the bell once we've crossed 80. So in my head, we should still have a good little bit of juice going into tomorrow, all right? I, on a few comments, was saying, look, once you break the 100, you should be going to the 200. And I was setting some 50-cent dreams on a what was a 17-cent stock at the time, right? So I threw it in the comments this morning. I'm going to say it one more time. I think it's a little too aggressive to believe we're going to come all the way up here, all right? We've got 2 really big lines, all right? And I'm going to zoom out to show them to you. First off is this 22 that we actually make from the weekly, I thought. Oh, is that 22 not even as strong as I thought? Maybe it's this plateau right here. All right. Yeah, there's a bit of a plateau. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, we actually might smash this 22 number tomorrow. Okay, all right. Nonetheless, 29 will be a hard line to break. This is the first green candle after the gap down, all right? I have to believe going from where we're at right now to 29, which again, you're adding 10 cents on a 20-cent stock almost. Jesus Christ, that's another potential 50 banger, right? You know, Jesus, right? Okay, I'm doing my best to not set some crazy wild expectations, all right? I'm not here to like fanboy rah rah rah, you know that. But I'm gonna be honest, it seems like 22 might not be that hard to break, and we might run to 29. I will be honest, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. We have now crossed MACD into the positive. Look at that divergence, right? First, we were sloping that. Now this guy's like, you know what? I actually want to go a little higher away from the red line. Hell yeah. I'm seeing the same breakout here, right? One of the things that I know I was looking at earlier. So, this is where it was. Look at the last time we were like in the 80s, all right? Because look, this peak right here was 77, all right? This peak right here was not even that, but 77 was this peak, a little higher than where we're at now. And then this is kind of the only few moment, like being in the 80s is not a familiar RSI range for this stock, all right? And look, we only have so many indicators down here, right? So I gotta put a little bit of notice somewhere. But look at this volume too, man. I like it. And look, we still haven't smashed the 50 line yet. All right, we did it once in the last few trading days, right? Like this last 4 has been all buys for sure, but yeah, we haven't even smashed it yet, and we already got a double-digit banger, right? So Um, man, there's not too much more to say. I'll be honest. And look at where we're at the weekly, right? We are literally just sitting at this little like this. Yeah, maybe the 22 line might be a little bit hard because of here. Maybe I'm not giving the 22 line as much credit, but again, I do gotta believe either way, these two lines are gonna make this RSI get a little tired. And look, the one thing I genuinely love is the 8 is I mean, look, again, like I don't know the math, right? But this bad boy's going to go up again tomorrow, right? So this 8 line is going to keep going up, and hopefully we never even come back to this 100. We literally come back down, kiss the 8, and then fly, baby, fly, right? So I personally would probably take a little bit of profit up here. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna gamble it tomorrow and not set. So I like setting like sells, right? Like if we get to here, like cash me out. If we get to here, cash me out, right? I don't know if I'm gonna do one here. I'm gonna be real honest with you because again, this looks pretty damn juicy, and I'm not too sure how much weight I'm gonna put on this 22 line, right? But between here and here, I think the RSI is gonna get a little tired. But again, just a fantastic trade. And look, we've been watching this one for a while. Watched it here, it failed it. Started watching here again. I think I made another video right here, failed it. I started getting a little interesting, I kept saying once the, and this is, I think, I hope the biggest takeaway. I know it sounds really, really stupid when I say, wait for this to break before you get in. All right. Like, because again, look at all the money that was made here. And I'm literally making videos that say, nah, I think you should wait. Nah, I think you should wait. Nah, I think you should wait. This is what we wait for. All right. There is nothing guaranteed. There is nothing safe. There is not this or like everything has risk. However, my trading strategy, knock on wood, this shit keeps working tomorrow and so on and so forth, is I'm going to enter where I think it's going to be smoother, calmer waters. All right. I would much rather not fight the current and then ride that current. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, NVOS, sweet Jesus. It's been a fun few days. All right. I'm going to show this stock. All right. AIXI. AIXI. Okay, this looks like a juicy setup. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All right. So what am I seeing? We break the 20 here. Clearly a hard fail. All right. So just because we can get over it here, you can see what bad things happen. We actually, do we break it here? No, we don't break it, but we land on it. But break the 8 really nicely, get to the 20, and then fail again. However, the difference here was, look, we had an opportunity to hit the 8 and go up, but no, we go down hard. We have that same opportunity right here, and we actually go up. And we've now actually broken this is not a break of 2 moving averages in a single day. This is only a break of 1 because, again, every single one of these, we've still been over the 8. All right. Yeah, we definitely opened below it. You can see we open at 542. The 8 was at 543. But I actually don't care about that. We've been over, and today we smacked. If this bad boy gives us confirmation on the 20, this can go silly. All right. And I'm going to draw this line right here. Okay. 50% candle roughly. I think 611 is the money line right here. Did we break this today? Oh, we missed it by a penny. Damn. So the 460 closes at 575. We close at 574. I always say I want you to break the biggest candle to the left. Many could argue that this is the biggest candle to the left, and we've definitely smashed it, right? I do wish we broke this one. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that would have made it just a little juicier. But again, I think if we can hit 611 tomorrow, we'll see what happens the day after, if you know what I mean. So this is a juicy setup. And again, there's not a lot of history, right? For sure, if we fail tomorrow, like, this is going to keep going under the 8 and the 20, right? I can see tomorrow, honestly, if I had to guess, either go close to this or actually potentially come back down to the 8 around 540, or even maybe lose 540 and come down to here. I'm going to draw this line. I'm going to do this one. I was thinking about, no, let's go a little lower. Right there. Oh, that was a bad line. Whatever. I was thinking of actually lowering the line a little bit to take it to 50% candle. I think I'd rather no. Come on, I don't like that gap. That's just pissing me off. Okay, cool. And look, we actually wicked that today. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, I like this. Again, this is a juicy setup to say the least. So, yeah, let's look at the weekly real quick. Why not? All right, the weekly's not quite there, but again, if we can get over 586, I'm going to set my alert for 587. An alert is not an immediate buy notification, but yeah, it's definitely a come check out this bad boy for sure, right? But volume's been going up the last 3 days. MACD's looking good. MACD's looking good. RSI's looking good. Not quite at the zero line, but we're not that far from it. And we've never been over the zero line, so if this thing can do it, that could be a little interesting as well. So, hey, I appreciate you guys so much. Let me know if you disagree or even agree with anything. Otherwise, thank you, thank you.